No. Yes. No. That. No. Why do you keep doing that? No. 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 All right, fine. We're going to have a fight about this, are we? Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more of Planet Coaster here in Dave's Awesome Rides, where, as usual, I'm pretty broke. I've got about $1,400, and I don't even own that $1,400. That's somebody else's money. First thing I wanted to address before I forget it is the staff room. So somebody popped up in comments and said, the staff room is connected to the park entrance, and therefore it's in the void of infinity, and staff members won't go in there, so you should really, really move that. I'd swear when I was editing the last one, I'm just kind of keeping an eye on Sparky here, too. They went in there. And look, someone's coming out of here right now. They seem to be able to access, in fact, it says, resting at staff building. So maybe it's just quite, it's in the park enough that it's counting as they can actually access it. So I think for now, barring anything weird coming up, I'm going to leave that as is. They do seem to be able to access it. I do get the idea that if it's attached to the Spark entrance, or indeed the park entrance, whichever you'd prefer, it's not really here. It's not really in the park, but they seem to be managing this one. This queue is a little out of control for our latest thrill ride here, the little airplane Who's-He McWhat's-It here. It's not actually that thrilling now that you look at it. Oh, it is coming to a stop. Okay, well, that is less thrilling. Yeah, the ride is over, kids. I've got to do something with very, very little money. This is my issue right now. Very, very little money. How much longer do I have on that loan that we've taken out? So go to loans. Again, I'm about half done. $1,500 a month I'm paying these people. I'm about half done. I could theoretically, if I built up the money, pay it off, but I probably, by the time I got up the money to pay it off, we'd be at the end of the loan. So I'm just going to kind of let that one go. Let's try to work on, well, decorating more than anything. Because as I've been reminded many times in the comments, and I also know myself just messing around in the game, people really want the queues to be attractive. They want something to look at, and they want it to be beautiful while they're standing in line for 3 hours waiting to go on a whirly plane. Now, you guys over here, where I put the animatronic archer to shoot you. Oh, yeah, he's just getting that guy right in the back. Right in the back. Wait, you're dressed as a pirate. You're dressed as a pirate. You're dressed as like a Robin Hood person. You've got a space helmet on. Oh, hang on, I haven't really checked you people out. Okay, and like a king and a queen thing here. Are you getting this from the hat place? Oh, you're buying hats. You're buying hats from the hat place. Hat's fantastic. Doing some hat business here. Getting the hats going on here. Selling these people some hats. Look at you. You bought a space helmet, a cowboy helmet, a king and queen kind of helmet. Crown. That's what they call those, Dave. A crown. And then a couple of baseball caps. You guys went light on that. Okie doke. Now, getting back to the queue over here, the crowd over here. Do I have any ideas of what you guys think of the queue? You love the hat. I know, we're all about hats around here. How about you? This place is filthy. All right, yeah, that's a valid complaint. There's rubbish all over the place. Again, valid. I see what you're doing there. Park is a bargain. The restroom is free. For now. For now. Okay, Lonnie. For now. Just put in ... for now. How about you with the great hair? Cheap entry, teacups is awesome, and I hope to rot enough cash. Yeah, we're trying to vaguely work on researching ATMs, except we're not, because I'm chilling on research right now, because that is blowing all of my money. I only have $1,000 left. Okay, let's see, just to start out, money is hemorrhaging. Just to start out, let's see if I can get something down in this part of the queue. All right, let's just get something that they can look at here more than anything. And I kind of wanted to look at, not the buildings per se, I want to look at the bits where we make things. Custom, that's what I'm looking for, right? Custom. Yeah, here we go. All right, house windows, all this. Show me something along the lines of like a basic wall, preferably wood or stone. I'm going to get weirdly adventurous with this, which I don't normally do, but I'm going to try and make something here. So something along that line there. Okay, now make that go away. Now show me that, but in just like a regular flat wall. You've got to have something along those lines, right? It can't all be curved. Actually, maybe I do want it curved. Hang on, maybe I do. I'm not sure yet. Duplicate that for me, and then spin it around. No. It's all gone horribly wrong already. Okay, bring this. No. Okay, that that is a thing. That's true. I see where you're going with that. Okay, what do I have this set to snap to? Obviously, I've done something horribly, horribly wrong. Oh, never mind. I found what I was looking for, which is just a basic wall. So I want to bring this to... No. Why are you... Why do you... There we go. That's what I wanted. I want that. And then I want to turn it around. Why? How about you look up here, Dave? Because it actually says literally right here. Rotate 90 degrees. There. How hard was that, Dave? How hard was that? It says it right up in the corner. Rotate 90 degrees. Yes, you've mastered the shift up and down. You got that bit. You're very proud of yourself for that, too, by the way. So I would like you to be here, and then rotate. I want you to come on, tuck yourself. There you go. Tuck in like that. Okay, I kind of see what I'm doing here. A little bit. Rotate yourself. I'm all about the rotating now. We're rotating until the cows come home. And then could we go back and get the... Actually, you don't have to go back, Dave. You can just duplicate what you have right here. So rotate that. Now, can I get you? Come here. I need to see you properly. Would you like to... No. Go down. No, go. You are totally going to fit perfectly there if you allow yourself to. This is a self-esteem thing. Just let yourself go, curved wall pattern. Just let go. There you go. Okay, took a little bit of fussing there, but we got it. Okay, I made that. I'm obnoxiously proud of myself for that. Except I'd love to rotate it just a smidge. See how it's off-center? Is it making you nuts? It's making me a little bit nuts. If I select... Can I select all of these? How do I go about... No, I don't want to split it. Quite the contrary. I want to get all of it. Multi-select. There you go. Dave. Read these things. For God's sakes, man. Read these things. Multi-select. It's right there. Look how easy they make it, Dave. You can just draw a box around the thing. Now, can you please rotate? Can you rotate? Can you rotate? I would like you to rotate. Okay, try this one again. Nope. You seem to be very, very stuck right there. Okay, I can't quite get that whole piece to rotate. I haven't accidentally, got the ride itself in there, have I? That sounds like something I do. Now, it's not perfect, but I think it's going to have to do for right now. It's a first attempt at actually making something that isn't what's just pulled right from here. What is that? Well, that's kind of fun. Might put that somewhere someday, just not sure where. Now, the whole point of this nonsense was to start decorating. I am bleeding money. I am bleeding money right now. We need more money, frankly. We need more money in here. Remind me where I raise the prices on these people, because this has got to end. Okay, how about it's a little bit more to get in here. Maybe I can float this. $4.50 for you and $2 for a kid. There's not enough to do. I'm going home. I had a terrible time. Pickpockets stole some money. Yeah, I don't have any money to hire security. I just don't. I'm working on this thing over here. Did you see the thing I did? All right, the technician is going over. That's probably a good idea. There is a lot of litter. You're not super wrong about that. So what if we did anything at all about that? Show me things that clip to things. Let's put a bin here and then maybe a couple of benches. Yeah, like that and like that. Okay, back to work here. I got $500 to put this all together. I'll tell you what, trees better not be pricey because I got ideas for trees. What kind of trees am I doing over here? Yeah, big leafy ones. Most trees have leaves, Dave. So let's do, can we get the ash tree to live right there? I just want to kind of disguise how off-center this is. And then, I'd actually like to kind of, I should have made this lower. I really wanted this as an obnoxiously large planter. But I've kind of made it too high, even for rocks. Even rocks don't want to live in here. Huh. What am I going to do about that? Show me these. Ooh, that might work. That might work just fine, actually. That might be perfect. Get it like that. Just like that. And then bring it down a smidge. Like that. Oh, this might be just what I needed. Yeah, no. No, when I tell you to do a thing, I really need you to do that thing rather than not doing the thing. You see the inherent problem here. I ask you to do a thing, and then you don't do the thing. I know it's because I misclick you. Stop yelling at me. And then can I get a nice small one to live? No, not quite there. No. Oh, God, no. Actually, could I? No, don't do that, Dave. That's very, very silly. I really just kind of want to fill this little bit of space that's kind of right here. So put that guy in there. What do I think of that? Go away. Okay, there's little bits poking out. I kind of hate that, but I don't immediately hate that. I'm gonna roll with it, and we're gonna put up more trees around here to again disguise the fact that the entire planter thing is a teeny tiny bit off center. Yeah, I can kind of live with that. It also gives a nice bit of shade to these people over here. I bet they're digging that. That's cool. I have $300. Yeah, I have $300. I don't know what I think I'm doing for $300, but I'm going to give it a shot, if only to pretty this place up a little bit. Dahlias, I've kind of done a lot with dahlias. I'm over dahlias. Dahlias were like so last week. Ivy 2, not as good as Ivy 3 or the original Ivy. Lupines. Everybody loves a good lupine, I say. How about we did some lupines in here? They're $3 a pop, and honestly, I kind of have to take $3 a pop seriously. Look at that, 218, 245, 242. This is just going down and down and down. $3 a pop. I don't have unlimited money. Sunflowers are going cheap though. Those are only $2 a pop, so I'm gonna grab those. Put these in at the back here. I don't normally do this much yellow in my own garden. I like a mix of colors. Yellow is a very dominant color when you see it all the time. But I'm gonna go. Oh, that one's gone horribly wonky. I'm so sorry. That has gone horribly, horribly wonky. We need to move this, please. Thank you. No, you need to... Okay, fine. I'll do it this way. Go down there. And no, go... No, okay. Go where I want you to go. And then go down. No. Yes. No. That. No. Why do you keep doing that? No. Alright, fine. We're gonna have a fight about this, are we? There you go. Gotcha. I'm gonna win eventually, sunflowers. Maybe not today, but I am gonna win eventually. $500. Okay. First of all, are you guys really impressed with what I did here? Probably not. Whirligig is cheap and the park is bargain. Sounds to me like somebody didn't pay enough money coming in. How about it's $5 now, and it can be $2.50 for a kid? Okay, we're down $314 this month. Fantastic. Always good to see that coming in. Now, a lot of people in the queue are saying this particular ride is too cheap. So, fine. It's $5 now. You keep telling me it's too cheap. You do that all day. All right, I will be happy to hear that, because I will keep raising the prices on you. I'd like to flesh this out a little bit more, if only to take my focus off the fact that it's not a perfectly straight line like that. So let's see what I can do along those regards there. Give me, I don't know, what's way at the bottom? I never go way to the bottom on these things. What's all the way down at the bottom? This thing. Yellow floral bush. Well, you just sat here and said you weren't going to do all yellow, didn't you, kid? The thing is, there's not actually a heck of a lot of flowers that I want that aren't yellow. I'll go back to the lupines here. There's not a lot in red, so I could do... Yeah, I could do... Okay, that'll work. There's yellow in it, but I'm going to learn to cope with it. So that and that. Just, again, kind of defocus on the horribly unstraight line that lives in here. So just kind of overlap that and overlap that. Okay, do I like that? I do. I don't like this, though. This is peeking out. You see, the problem here is that it's peeking out. That's got to go away. Now, where did I find that? I can't, actually, which is the smaller one? You're the smaller one. Okay, duplicate you, and then bring you down like that. Okay, that's already looking better. All right, that's better. That's much, much better. Again, I can live with the little things poking out, but I don't want the whole things poking out there. How are you doing? You work for me. You're a ride ticket booth. It's a very unimaginative name. $150. $150. Okay, what can I do with $150? Nothing. The answer to that, Dave, is nothing. You can do nothing with $150. You can put down some more flowers, but that's not... I mean, it is actually going to help. It's going to help quite a lot. What could I do in here? Maybe I'll do something in there. I'm really just kind of counting down the clock on this loan so I can take another one. 65% done. Okay, 66% done. Not that much more to go. Another 3,500 to pay that off. Okay, I'm counting on that. I'm counting on us being able to pay off the loan so that I can get another loan. I like this little planter I did over here. Very fond of that. I like to put something in front of that. It just looks like the dirt should be falling out. I'll have a think about that. I'm not going to obsess over that right now. I got plenty of time to obsess over that later. I think over here we're going to go a little more industrial with some rocks. This is supposed to be a more thrilling part to the park, such as it is. Well, until you get into post-apocalyptic zone anyway. So let's bring that down maybe to there. Alright, that looks pretty hardcore. Can't really afford to do much of anything else. And then what? Fir trees? Not really seeing big trees for this. How do you guys feel about just rocks? Planter bowl. Oh, planter base. Planter base, you say? Okay. I could kind of vaguely get around that. Doesn't really work there. Could work maybe over here at the exit. Put it over at the exit here. And then what could I put in it? Obviously, what can I put in it? How about a giant banana tree? If you won't let me do this, right? No, you're definitely not going to let me do that. Okay, we're back to lupines. Lupines right there. And then another set of those right there. Gotta be something in there. I mean, it's a planter. I must have planted something in there. That one's kind of off-center. Oh, yeah, that's no good. No, we can't have that. This is going to be a whole lot of, no, just so as you know. Much better. Much, much better. Where are we at? 300 bucks. 300 bucks. We are just scraping by here. We're technically still alive. I could start raising prices on all the concessions and stuff, but I don't know if that's going to fly with people. What? Okay, how about this? What does make money around here? I mean, the rides are doing okay. They are making a degree of money. Not much, but we're making a degree of money in there. How about the shops? Shops, ooh, the marshmallow thing ain't cutting it. That ain't doing well at all. Everything else is stable in the sense that we technically make a profit on that. I gotta tell you, those pay toilets. 100 bucks we lose on those. Do you know how much I need 100 bucks? You know how much I need 100 bucks? There's no way they're gonna let me do pay toilets, is there? There's no way the customers are gonna let that fly. That just can't happen, right? That's not realistic. How about just a dime? A dime. That's all I want. 10 cents of your money just to use the toilet. A bargain. I would pay 10 cents for that. I would definitely pay 10 cents. I desperately pay 10 cents for that depending on how much I needed it. But just a dime. That's all I'm asking. 10 cents for you to use the toilet and fulfill one of your most basic needs. 10 lousy... I sound like one of those, like, animal rescue telethon people. It's just 10 cents of your money can help fund this park for just another month. Now, the thing is, I don't know if people just don't want the marshmallow thing or if they think they're paying too much. I will lower the price if it'll get more people to buy it. That's a good idea. And, oh, Princess Amelie, you decided to show up for work today, did you? Thank you. Appreciate it. Constantly on break. In any tycoon game, I'm going to go with it's better to have a lot of people giving us a little bit of money than everybody giving us no money. So I'm just trying to kind of pan and scan here and see if anyone has an opinion specifically on the marshmallows. There's a place I can go for that. Overview. Guest thoughts. Somewhere in here there's guest thoughts. Yeah, there we go. There we go. You're glad the restroom is free? It ain't anymore. Good thing you got in early on that. There are a lot of people complaining about the queue for this ride, which is not super surprising. It's basically the only ride we've got. It's supposed to be waiting for 3/4 load, which is good. I mean, I can't imagine it's below that anyway. There's tons of people waiting here. So max waiting time. Longest time the ride will wait to achieve the minimum rider load. Okay, so it'll wait about 2 minutes to fill up. That should not even be a problem, except for the fact that it literally just broke down. I know I have a technician, but just please remind me that I have a technician. So tech, wrench. There we go. D, your workload is low. It ain't anymore, kid. It ain't anymore. You can go ahead and repair that. If you want to go ahead and... Where is... Can I see D, please? Can I get D to the front desk? D? Can I double-click on you, D? No, I can't double-click on... I don't know where D is. Requesting an inspection. Is that requesting maintenance? I'm going to do it anyway. I don't know what that means. Does inspection inherently mean maintenance? Because if so, fantastic. That's great. All these people are going to leave. Or maybe they'll go buy a hat. Ah, you're all waiting in line for marshmallows. Do you have any strong opinions about marshmallows? You don't want any hats? That's okay. You also don't want any hats. That's fine. Someone needs to build some benches. That I can do. Oh, no, wait, I can't. I'm negative $400. Sorry, you're on your own, Chief. Sleep on the floor. Okay, there we go. My maintenance person finally turned up over here. Yeah, take your sweet time, man. Take your sweet time. Just saunter in. This is paying your salary. You know that, right? Literally, your paycheck comes from this gig. So, if you could maybe fix the thing, I can write you a check this month. Again, while I've got nothing to do, I'm just kind of keeping an eye on this staff building. People seem to be going in here and coming out rested, right? Everything is all right. There sure is a lot to do right now. Yeah, there is. You have a high workload. Sorry. That's like what I'm paying you for, man. Wild Blue has been fixed. Fantastic. Apparently there's a lot of thefts around here. I can't afford to hire a security person. Floyd's around here somewhere. Floyd will cover it. I'm sure Floyd is on the case, quite literally on the case. He's examining clues and writing reports. I'm not really sure what a theme park detective does. The reports are he's probably interviewing people. I'm sure there's interviews. That seems to be a thing that detectives do. Oh, even better, they think the restroom is great value. Super. How would you like to pay slightly more for your most basic needs? So just for having the conversation, if it was maybe 50 cents, just 50 cents. Just 50 cents to help keep this park open. Won't you please help? Yeah, Glenn here just came out of the staff room and he's full energy. So I'm going to kind of leave that as is. That seems to be working okay, even though it's kind of technically beyond the gate level. So I'm going to stop thinking about that unless something else makes me think about that. All right, you guys, hustle off teacups. Let's go here. We got a lot of teacups to get going here. All right, what do I got? $200. I got $200. I could decorate. I've done nothing. I built this. I put some plants up. That has been my entire contribution to park management today. And I've yelled at people. Now, in my dream world, that is pretty much my perfect job. I just put plants up and yell at people. But I do have to figure out a way to make money. Can we just get another countdown timer on the loan, please? How are we doing? 70. Okay, 0.75% done. Okay, 1 month remaining. Get this paid off. I can take another loan. I know that sounds silly, but if it does sound silly, you're probably not watching the channel enough. I do this all the time. And $700 in my pocket. Let's just kind of keep the decorating ideas going on here. So, talk to me about special effects. That might thrill people. Put some fireworks up. And then there's those sequencer things that I gotta figure out how to use. I know how to use the trigger things on the roller coaster. Surprisingly enough, I actually do know how to use those. But the sequencer, cardboard box impact. What was that? Like a cardboard box fall down? Yeah, it's just like an explosion of cardboard. Fire. Oh, that's cool. Well, welcome to post-apocalyptic zone. Oh, I gotta figure out a way to categorize these. Is there, okay, question for the comments. Is there like a file I can put together, go, oh, when I get to post-apocalyptic land, I gotta put this in there. And just put all those things in a file. Back to the Future, copyrighted heavily, energy burst. Wow, yeah, you're not wrong. That's an energy burst. Okay, I see what you're doing there. What else you got? That's more fire. Oh, post-apocalyptic zone's gonna look great. How about we kept it simple? Do you have, like, bubbles? Color ball smoke. Okay. I'm not immediately displeased by that. Does it live here, though? You know where that lives? That's more like kid stuff. That looks kind of like some sort of wizard thing. I don't know. Fairy tale. I don't know what kids are into. TikTok, probably. I probably hate everything I've done over here. But what if I... Okay. What if I put this over here, and maybe there's an animatronic that could kind of go with that? I've been distracted by fire. No one is surprised by this. I found the flamethrowers. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. That's just fire all day. It doesn't work here. It's not right for here. But that's... Wait, lava pouring? What are you people doing around here? What does that do? I don't know what it does. It's not pouring lava. Pour lava. Why aren't you pouring lava? Lava splash. Okay, yeah, that's a lava splash. I'm up to $1,000. That's not bad. I wanted to go... I got totally sidetracked by my animatronic wizard thing. I don't even know if there is a wizard, but it sounds like something that's in here. Go on. Dare me to do this. Dare me to click on this and make this do this. Just a car going up and down all day. I don't even know idea why this is here. Why do we need a car chase in a carnival game? I don't know. But I kind of want to just put it exactly like this. And it's just going to go back and forth underground. Dare me. Dare me to do it. Watch me do it. A crash flip. Yep, sure does. Okay, there's a lot of... Can I just get back to the idea of a wizard of some sort, please? I got a dragon. I got a dragon here. That might do the trick. I mean, it's very, very animatronicalized there. It does a lot of stuff. I kind of like the idea that not yet. Camera crew, fairy tale band? Oh, I like that. Okay, when we get to classic American Midway, remind me that that's there, because that would work perfectly for, like, the classic American carnival. Okay, I know. I've gotten really off base here. Nobody should be surprised by this. Also, when we get to post-apocalyptic world, there's totally 100% zombies. They're absolutely in here. Not really finding, after all of that time, seriously, after all of that time, I have not found a wizard per se. I also haven't actually typed it in. You could just search for these things, Dave. There are things that you can do. You can just search. Okay, there's no wizard. Fine. You know what? After all that, fine. After all that, I still have about $800. Well, after searching and searching and searching, I'm settling on bubbles. Just bubbles. It'll work for the kids area. Just little bubbles over here. Little bubble streamer. That's fun. It's fun, right? How many times do children need to go to the toilet? Because they're paying 50 cents a pop now. I am far more concerned with the economy than your love or lack of love of bubbles. But you know what? You're getting bubbles, okay? I promised you something from the special effects department. You're getting bubbles. I'm going to tuck one, like, back here, and then maybe one back here. $10. That's $30 worth of bubbles I just put in there. $30 worth of bubbles. And that's probably an excellent place to call it on Planet Coaster for today, where I've done quite literally nothing. I've thrown some plants up. Really. Nothing really has changed. I mean, we are charging for toilets now. 50 cents, which is not a small amount of money when you're doing that multiple times a day. At least I assume you're doing it multiple times a day. I mean, I do. I assume everyone else is similar to me. How are we at on the loan there, guys? Okay. Almost done with the loan. Little tiny squeak more, and we are done with the loan. And therefore, I can get another loan and then keep this train a-rolling. So really, this entire episode was just waiting for that loan to go away. Now, I did make some of the cues a little more decorative. That's nice. Don't keep poking at that. Keep working at that a little bit. Oh, yeah, that doesn't disguise the fact it's not a straight line at all. It actually makes it worse. And I like my little planter that I eventually got the hang of over here. Wish I'd had a thought to center it properly before I did that. I should have done... There's probably like a snap to grid kind of thing that I've been avoiding. So we'll get through the loan. We'll get another loan. And then we can put some more stuff up. I might... I'm trying to think where it's going to go. And I'll tell you where it's going to go. Classic American Midway is going to run right down here. Right down the middle. I mean, Midway. Kind of goes without saying. I might start working on that. I found so many fun things for that this time. Might be worth starting that. Ferris wheel, that's a classic over there. Okay, long story short, let's pay off the loan, take another ridiculous loan, and keep going on Project Coaster. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know, an argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly. Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.